When it opens back up again, so if you're interested in that, be sure to come back, as well as the 5th museum, the Norwegian Folk History Museum, which is a large open area where the beach that is open to nude people, as you think. So there have been found many paintings as well as sketches from Claude Monet depicting Oslofjord during the winter time. So the area we're entering now is called Snarøysunda on our right hand side, the Snarøya on our left hand side is the island of Grimsøya. See a little cave entrance. We here on the boat, so we like to call it the Bat Cave. But I like to do this thing where I ask you guys to come up with your best suggestions for what the purpose of the cave might be. So I'll be down here in the bar taking suggestions as to what you think the Bat Cave might be used for. It is not as apparent as you might first think. So please come down to the bar. So it seems like the ice is unfortunately too thick for us to break, so we won't be able to see that so much today. Finishing it stood finished, and then he realized he forgot to apply for planning permission. So it has been across that, you will reach Denmark as well as down the coast to Sweden. The 1900s by a Norwegian doctor for his Italian wife. She was feeling homesick, so he had this Italian marble imported, as well as these actual antique statues to build this little villa. It's a very romantic gesture, of course, but it ended up not bearing fruit. It was only 7 years that they owned the house. In public was seen as very, very taboo, and so you had to be hidden, hiding your naked body at all times. And so what people would do was they would have these cutouts in the middle of the boathouses, buy their smuggled goods. They would hide these rocks on shore, big heavy rocks. They would then come to the boathouse with their illicit alcohol, as it has pretty good elevation. It gets quite cold, but not too cold, but the water still freezes over, and it's like all this perfect storm of things that come together to make it. That has recently become a great hit on many a teenager's Instagram, as it was very gorgeous during the dark winter months. So to our right now is the man-made peninsula of Sørenga. It is actually completely built up from the ground, the seafloor island. It rests on these concrete stilts, and features this gorgeous seaside promenade with lots of bars and restaurants and that sort of thing. At the very end is what's called Søringabad. It is a man-made beach, I guess you would call it, where in the summer it really is a sight to see. It is jam-packed, not a single spot left for anyone to sit on. People having a swim from these floating saunas. These are actually available to rent. You can rent them out with your friends, and there are people right now going for swims. And just behind Vippa, this grey building with the graffiti on the side, Home Defense Museum. It is about the resistance fighters during the Second World War. And to our left-hand side.
Det ser så mycket folk till här. Jag tror att det kan bli